Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our RimWorld Skyrim Let's Play. So we're here in the aftermath of last episode. If you guys did not catch that one, I suggest you go back and watch it, but essentially what happened was we got reverse red weddinged, if that makes any sense. So we had some guests that came and joined us, and we were trying to be, hospitable and all that for them. We even were like rushing to get some beds built so they had places to sleep. And apparently they just weren't very pleased with our efforts because they decided to attack us after, just hanging out. They decided your hospitality wasn't sufficient. And apparently we needed to die for it. So they attacked us. We got the better of them, of course. All of our people are still alive, although some of them are a bit injured. Actually, quite a few of them are. But the guests are now, for the most part, dead. The only two that survived were Ewing, who was sort of off on his own over here, having like a mental break, and we were able to knock him out without killing him. And the other was Joyce, who is not a mage, but somebody who's potentially capable of using magic. She has the magical gift. We just need to find her some arcane scripts in order to make her into a mage. So I'm glad that she was able to survive. And of the prisoners in here, she's the only one I'm actively trying to recruit. I did have Donkey and Snake toggled for recruiting as well, but I decided against it. None of them have anything that we couldn't live without, and they all have pretty poor traits. So what I've decided to do is they're just going to remain prisoners and work for us, and somebody will be allocated to sort of watch over them while they do that. I think Zin is your social's at 6. I might have her do it, we'll see. But yeah, we're going to put the 3 of them to work in the mine. I think I do need to build a door for them somewhere, but luckily if we have to knock out a part of the wall right here, it just opens into this little courtyard where there's nowhere for them to escape. So it's really not that big a deal. But yeah, we're going to have them digging in the mines. And that's, I think, pretty much it. We might put in a... what do you call it? One of these guys. Oh, I moved it. It's in here now, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to give them... Nope, not that. Stonecutter's table. We're going to put one in here somewhere, even if it's outside. Just so that we can have maybe somebody with good crafting skill doing that. You'll be mining, definitely. That's all you're good for anyways. I mean, they don't need to be great at crafting. We just need somebody like Ewing there to just kind of sit there and, cut blocks. Since they're going to be mining quite a few of them. And that should speed up our operations a little bit, I think. So that's the plan. We do need to take care of the wounded first. We have a lot of bruises and cracks. I don't think there's any severe injuries on our end that need to be dealt with. There is a severe illness, but it's Ewing. He's suffering from acute blood loss. We'll see if he even makes it. I'm hoping that he does. But there's not a lot else we could do for him at the moment, so it's kind of just a wait and see type thing. Now, I can't give him anything for the pain. We do have things for the pain, such as smoke leaf joints. However, it would lower his consciousness too much to the point where he might just die from that. So I'm not going to risk it. However, somebody like Nas, who still needs to be treated, by the way, might benefit from it, because his consciousness is still fairly high. He's just in a lot of pain. So I'm actually going to maybe do that. Administer a smoke leaf joint to him. Well, he can be treated in his regular bed. That's not really an issue. But yeah, we'll queue that up. We do need to get the corpses out of here still. I've had her queued up to be stripped, and this corpse bonfire is set to always cremate corpses, so once they get them stripped, they should just kind of throw them in there. You're not one of ours, are you? Apparently you are. Or no, you're not. I didn't think I had any hairs. Got a lot of wild boars, though. Gonna need to slaughter a few of them. Yeah, well, I'm probably going to need to kill you then, because I don't want you eating my food. And let's see, he's been queued up for being stripped as well, as are these guys. They dropped a ton of stuff. I assume it was their inventory things they wanted to sell. Unfortunately, everything they dropped got marked as worn by a corpse, even though it wasn't worn by a corpse. So it's kind of annoying. I don't know where we're going to put it. Ooh, that's a recurve bow. We might want to save that. Let's unmark that. Oh, we got an infection on Joyce. Alright, well, time to break out the actual medicine then. I want to make sure that she gets treated ASAP. You're tending to your husband right now. That's totally fine. I get it. He's not that bad off, though. Oh, good. Groucho healed. And he's eating an egg. He's eating a fertilized egg. You know what, Groucho? You do you. You seem to know better than everybody else. Plus, I don't need that many chickens, so I'm not that worried about it. Alright, what are you doing now, Umbra? You're going to tend to Joyce? Good. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Might be better to get her up off the ground. Let's build a copy of this, like right here, I suppose. But yeah, I think we're going to want to make sure that they're sleeping in proper beds, otherwise they might not recover as quickly. And her especially, we want to make sure that, you know, she survives, because she has some actual use to our colony, and we want to recruit her. The other ones, not as big a deal. Of course, we don't want them to die. We still can make use of them. It's just it wouldn't hurt us as much if they didn't survive. Now, unfortunately, research is going to be on hold for a while because the Jarl is also pretty beat up. Oh, he's actually bleeding. Probably should have treated him first. Yeah, probably should have got to him first. I don't know why you're putting the prisoners above him. Snorri, what are you up to? Oh, you're cooking? Okay. Well, I'm glad that you can cook because, you know, Chetta is going to be out for a while. Although with your eye, I don't know that I trust you so much. And somebody was asking why I don't just set the, like on these builds, for example, you can allow artistic skill. The thing is, I was doing that, but it's not her artistic skill that's the problem. Her artistic skill is as high as anybody's. She's at 10 now, whereas, let's see, Naz is 6. She's actually the most artistic person we have. The problem is, because of her eyesight, with losing an eye, she's kind of affected by that. And so it's not like I can set a skill cap, especially in the case of art, because she's the best or the most skilled we have. It's again the fact that she can't see very well. I'm going to expand this stockpile zone over a little bit, just because I want this to make sure, I want to make sure this stuff gets roofed over. And I guess I could go this way with it. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do this. And we'll set build roof area like that. And that corner might not make it. We'll see. It might cave in there, but I guess we could just throw down another one of these. Build it right there. That'll be enough. And here, we'll delete that. Having to get real creative with this stockpile zone, but it's only temporary. We'll eventually have a better place to put it. It looks like Trobo's feeling a little bit better over there. We'll give them some privacy. How are you doing with your infection? 12% immunity, 10% infection. Yeah, I don't think that'll be an issue. What can we do about this artery blockage, I wonder? So I guess she just loses some efficiency with her heart. I don't know that there's much we can do about it. Apparently a hare self-tamed. I don't really need one. So we'll probably just slaughter it whenever it comes over. Oh, they have meals too. We'll want to make sure we grab all that. Yeah, all that stuff is useful. So we don't want it to go to waste. But, you know, our guys aren't really up to hauling right now. We'll give them time, though. I've also queued up construction of some more stuff and then forbidden it, just so that we have it ready. This is, again, the main priority. We want that built first, and then we'll probably do this next so that we have 4 complete towers. Then we'll start working on the walls and stuff to connect them. And then we'll start working on this big arched wall where we'll start, you know, turning this into an interior space. But that's lower priority right now. I mean, any construction is kind of low priority right now. We have people potentially dying. Are you feeding him raw meat? You idiot. Can you cook? No, okay. What are you doing? No, I need you cooking. Need material. Oh, are we out of... Ah, crap. Well, we might have to start eating pemmican then. I didn't want to have to do it, but we can do it. Let's see. I mean, I appreciate you trying to feed him. There we go. What is this? Hair meat. So you guys killed that thing already? Damn. Killed it and skinned it before I even saw them. So roofing this off. Those guys will get stripped eventually, I'm sure. Wait, why are you doing that? No, no, no. No, you don't. Don't wear any of this crap. I didn't want to have to forbid it, but they immediately go for it. Even though she's already wearing... I mean, it's shoddy, and that's superior, but this is not worn by a corpse. So, yeah. Yeah, no, you're not going to wear any of this. I hate having to forbid everything, but they will literally go for anything that you don't try to keep from them. So, yeah, deter her from that. Let's make sure that this gets forbidden as well. We don't want them using these clubs. Oh, and we have fine meals here. You guys can eat those. In fact, I would rather you did. Because then we don't have to cut into our pemmican supply. What in the hell is that? That's our rug. The Tribal's rug. Interesting. We'll put it here. Why not? Why not? Let's see. Belisarius, what are you up to? You're going to go feed Nas. That's kind of you. He got patched up finally. I really hope that heals. It should, but you never know. And hopefully somebody gets him a smoke leaf joint as well. Okay, so Turbo's fully healed. Good for you, man. Glad you're feeling better. Because we need you working. But yeah, let's jump into... Well, first thing we need to do is talk to you guys. You're just eating raw potato. That sounds pretty rough. But we're going to force you to work. Snake, you're going to be the same thing, forced to work. And Ewing, eventually you're going to be forced to work as well. I probably shouldn't do it yet. I don't know that it will matter. But I don't want to like force him to work while he's dying. I assume that they wouldn't, but you never know in RimWorld. So we're forcing them to work, and then we're going to jump into here, and Zenaida is going to be our warden. So we'll set her to jailing 2. And she should eventually get around to that. Oh, right. We need them to actually have access to this. So... what's centered? Hold on. Let's do this right. So from here to there, it's 17. So what? It'd be 8 plus 9. So the 9th one would be centered. So it'd be that one right there. Yeah, I guess technically that's centered. So let's go to structures. We'll make a wooden door right here. Although it doesn't quite look centered because of this, but it's good enough. Oh, apparently Donkey got food poisoning from raw potatoes. Well, sorry about that. Oh, good, he's cleaning and stuff. Fantastic. Nobody's even watching him. Look at him go. We can actually set their priorities now. They're going to be mining. Oh, you're not very good at mining, are you? Well, what else could we have you do? It'd be interesting to make them farm. The problem is farming takes a lot of open space, and it's hard to enclose something like that. But it is something that we could potentially make them do. I mean, you're definitely going to be mining. I guess you can haul and clean, and then if there's nothing else, you'll mine. But you guys aren't going to be cooking. You're not going to be growing. Yeah, so we'll set it up like that. And I guess I should start construction on this fairly soon. We'll put it here. And I'll give them one of these just so they can see in case it's dark out. But I think that'll work pretty well. I guess I can give them a wood stool. But yeah, they'll be able to cut all those stone chunks we get, and we can have like a stockpile. And we'll just make this for stone blocks. So we'll clear all. And that would be under manufactured. No, it would not. Raw resources? Technically, they're not raw. I mean, we did have to make them. But yeah, we'll have preferred stone block storage right there. And, well, I can't do that now, but when we set the bill up, we'll have them just drop it wherever on the ground when they're done so that, you know, for example, Ewing can be the one cutting the blocks, Snake will be the one digging them up, and Donkey will be the one running the materials back and forth. I think that'll work out pretty well. Okay, so you've been stripped. Before you go to sleep, could you get rid of this corpse, man? Can't bury, cannot haul, but I guess if I do this, refueling, yeah, do that. Who are you grabbing? I guess it doesn't matter. I guess if you're gonna do that, strip them first. Looks like the boar's hauling some boots for us. Where the hell are you going with those? Alright, medieval defense systems are done. Did we have other stuff queued up? We had several things queued up, apparently. So I don't need to worry about research for a very long time. We're doing fishing pier next. Right. That'll be pretty useful, because that'll give us an alternative food source. It should be pretty handy. Let's make sure those boots don't find their way onto anybody. And you're going to go torch that corpse. That is fine by me. We're probably going to end up selling all this clothing. I do not want them wearing it. A lot of it is like pretty poor quality as well anyways. They can drink the Spectago tea though. I don't mind them doing that. But we'll want to make sure that this finds its way underneath something. And I probably want to repair that bow. We've got an Eclipse. It's the only playthrough we're running right now where that absolutely makes no difference. Because we have no electricity. Alright, so you guys are eating that pemmican. Hopefully it'll last. Oh, they've already gotten through one stack. It's a real shame because I was hoping to build up a nice reserve of pemmican for whenever we go on journeys and stuff. And you're going to cremate her. Okay. And then once you're done with that, I will clear your priority and you're welcome to sleep. But you should be fine. Your mood is not very good right now, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay, I promise. What are you... Oh, you're like running around with pants? The horses are just like so awkward looking when they move around. Let's... Nope. Come on. Come on, work with me here, game. Let's make sure this stuff gets forbidden. Forbid that, forbid this, forbid those. And we have a little bit of hare meat. I'm going to allow them to cook weak stew with anything. Like whatever you guys have. Probably shouldn't allow human meat though. But yeah, whatever we have, make stew out of it. So, you know, whatever you got to do. Just start making stew. And is somebody gonna get on that? Oh, we hit a large vein of iron. Nice. Or not iron, steel. Sorry. Just it's weird saying, you know, that we mined steel. Ooh, that's a cool looking. Oh, so it's just a regular old longsword, like a training sword. That's nice. We can give that to one of our like new recruits or something. We get somebody very, very young to join us. Okay, cool. Joyce is up on her feet. How is this infection doing? Pretty good, actually. That's nice. I don't know that... Yeah, she never got her smoke leaf joint. I guess we can set this for prisoners and medical. And next time she lies down, we'll get that to her. Nas, how are you doing, man? You're not very pleased, but You'll live, so that's good. I really hope that eye does heal. Although if it doesn't, Umbra's magic should be able to help that. It just can't regrow Snorri's eye from nothing. So that is something that we could do. And in fact, we should probably try it at some point just to see. Looks like the Jarl's back up and working. That's good. His cuts are slowly healing. He's got a permanent cut scar, though. Unfortunately, that's going to give him... no, it actually won't. It looks like all the pain he's currently experiencing is coming from the longbow cut, which should heal. And that's giving him a bit of pain as well. Looks like Ewing is doing a little bit better. Blood loss is recovering. Consciousness is poor. So we could administer a smoke leaf joint on him now. It wouldn't kill him. Because he's at 56%. Before he was at 10, and he just would have, gone to sleep and never woken up. It happened to, what was his name? Peter in our 40k playthrough, I think. He was actually going to make it, and then we gave him a smoke leaf joint for the pain, because he was, on the verge of a mental break. And unfortunately, the smoke leaf joint killed him. Somebody needs to get on that. Trobo, what are you doing? Oh, you're doing the rug right now? It's poor quality. Hopefully it's not really ugly. I didn't bother to look. Beauty's 32, so it's still a definite bonus. It's not like it's so ugly that people will hate looking at it. Which is possible. You can have statues that people will literally hate. And she's doing that right now. Good. Let's see. Make, what are we building out of again on this one? Marble. So let's prioritize marble. Make marble blocks do forever. If there's no marble available, then just cut anything forever. And there we go. There's our tribal rug. It's like the origin of our people, maybe. And that white wolf, I don't know. I was going to say maybe it's the great ancestor of Groucho, but he's a Caucasian shepherd. He doesn't really look like that at all. And we'll want to make sure that this door is set to unlocked so that they can actually utilize this despite being prisoners. But I think this will help. They'll be able to get outside so they won't, go nuts or anything. Let's see. So unlock that. And I think I need to have you manually do that. Are you recruiting Joyce right now? Let's see. So we're set to chat and recruit. She is pretty high difficulty. She needs to be treated. You guys are kind of slow on that. Oh, because Umbra's asleep. Hawk, are you any good at medicine? You're passable. Maybe you should treat her when you're done. It's not going to be great, but the fact that we're using medicine and not just letting it fester is going to help more than ignoring it. So yeah, you're going to run over there and do that. But this is unlocked now, so they can come and go out here as they please, but this is still locked, so they can't go through that one. Oh, and regarding Zenata, I've decided that I'm going to give her one chance. So she's a pyromaniac. If she sets a fire, then she's getting the boot. But she is of some use to us, so until she does something worthy of, getting kicked out, then we're going to let her stay. And we'll keep it like that until further notice. You're making stew out of fertilized chicken eggs? You know what? I'm cool with that. I do not need any more chickens. It's just that food's not going to last us. We're not going to get any growth from these. It's just too damn cold. I was hoping we could turn fishing into a regular food source, but I think we need the pier to do that, so I'm glad that we have that queued up. You know what? That would be good. That rug would be good in the entry here. Maybe right there. Oh, good. The Jarl's fully healed up. Good. That cut scar is still there, but he's not experiencing any pain from it, so I guess that's fine. What is the manipulation from? Oh, Blade Dancer gives you both? Okay, that's good. I knew it gave him increased movement. I didn't realize it gave him increased manipulation. Nas is finally up. How are you doing, man? He's doing better. I think I'm going to have Umbra cast regeneration on him, though, to fix that eye. Because it doesn't look like it's healing. And it's not like she can't, you know, ever use it again. So, we'll do it just as sort of a preemptive thing. Let's see. So we don't even need to watch them, apparently. They're just going to go do it. That's kind of nice. Wait. Where are you building a roof? Why are you building a roof? Please don't do that. No roofs in this area. Yeah, no. Keep that open air. There we go. Yeah, as you were. Do something else. You're going to get that chunk out of the way. Somebody needs to build this just so we have light out here. But this is great. They're going to mine for us. He's going to haul stuff. So, yeah, we don't even have to do all the work ourselves necessarily. Oh, good. They're finally building a bed for Joyce. That'll need to get some wood loaded in there. Donkey might even do it himself. Maybe not. It's possible. Because it is technically hauling, so he might do it. There is wood out here for him to do it. And then hopefully Ewing will be healthy soon and we can put him to work cutting stone. And then we can just worry about building. We don't even have to worry about cutting the blocks ourselves. And that'll speed up our process so much. You know what? You guys are encroaching on my territory, and that's going to mean that you're going to get turned into food. Let's take another look at our animals tab here. So, we have... You know what? I think you're going to need to... Like, are you still hurt? You're almost healed, okay. But we were going to kill one of them for food. We also weren't going to keep this many hens around because we have 3 named hens and then 4 unnamed hens. And we really don't need all of them. So... Let's see, we'll slaughter you 2. And I assume you're going to make it, so maybe I'll go ahead and preemptively slaughter these 2. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, and we can turn them into food. We'll get some nice weak chicken stew. And then we won't need to continually... Hey, somebody kill that damn rabbit. Oh, flash storm, okay. A freak localized flash storm is striking a small area with lightning. This can cause massive fires. Okay. I don't think it'll be too much of an issue, but if it does set this whole area ablaze, we may need to do something about it. I don't want to run colonists over there to put out a fire if it's going to continually pummel that spot with lightning. That's a little bit closer. Again, I don't really want... my colonists hit with lightning. You know what, Zneda? Well, you can't put fires out, can you? Snorri, where the hell did you get that cowboy hat from? I swear, anything on the ground and she will grab it. You guys are hunting the bucks right now. Who's in that area? I don't want to send Hawk over there. If Hawk died, especially to that, I would feel pretty stupid, but... I don't want this to get too out of hand, so I'm going to draft her and just run her over there. Stay this way, stay this way. Because this could get ugly. It could burn down our entire map, so... Oh god, this is not good. What are you doing? Oh, you're going to go help? Okay, good. Granted, it's like 2 of our most important characters running into a lightning storm to put fires out, but we need to do something about it. Okay, that's 1 fire down. Let's go deal with this bigger one before it spreads. Trobo, what are you up to now? Apparently you were only interested in fighting the 1 fire. But it's getting a little bit out of hand. It's getting a little bit out of hand. We don't want to let it get too crazy. Because if it spreads to where we are... Okay, good, it's over. But yeah, if it spreads to where we are, it could get really, really bad. Why don't you get drafted and come over here and help? Especially since your wife's doing all the work. Go, go, go. Come on. Put it out faster. Oh, that one just went out on its own. But yeah, these two are going to have to do it all. I'm going to have to micro most of this, unfortunately. Okay, so apparently there's some muffaloes hanging around on the map. I queued up a few for taming, but this one decided to go manhunter for some reason. So I'm going to go ahead and have that one hunted. The rest should be fine. Yeah. So we'll make sure that one gets turned into meat. And how are we doing on food, by the way? I don't really see any meals. It's getting hard to see anything in this mess, though. I wish we could get a trader in here to unload all these dead man's clothes that we're not going to use for anything. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any food. Who's hungry? Trobo? Oh, because you've been punching out fires for a while. Yeah, it's getting a little out of hand. We were able to get rid of the fires in this area, but it is slowly burning in that direction. So we're trying to hold it off. I don't know how well that's going to go over, but we're doing what we can here. And I will allow them to dig into another couple stacks of pemmican, as much as it pains me to do it. We're only into the second day of December, unfortunately, so things are not going well on the food front. But I think this, fishing pier technology will help. Okay, that's done. Run in there and start taking that out. Let's get everybody on this one. This is a pretty big fire right here. And if we can at least, direct it toward the edge of the map or something, I think we'll be a lot better off for it. I don't know what Groucho's doing. He thinks he's helping, but he's not helping. Hawk, stay on that one. Make sure that little one doesn't start up. Yeah, we gotta keep it from spreading. Get over there, get over there. Put that one out. Get the little one. Groucho, what are you doing, man? You're standing in the fire. Oh god. He actually caught on fire there. You gotta be careful, dude. Jesus. Dumb dog. I feel bad for him, though. That couldn't have been pleasant. Please don't stick your nose in the fire again. I might just have to let it burn. Let's give these guys a rest. They've been at this for a long time. And speaking of a rest, I think I need one as well. So okay, apparently you're shooting a downed buffalo. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break here and call it a day. So let's see. We'll try to continue dealing with this fire. I don't want to let it get too out of hand. It already is, as you guys can see, but we don't want to let it get any worse. I'm going to try to, keep forcing it towards the edge of the map or something. Our prisoners are working for us, so that's great. We need Ewing to start cutting blocks, but after that, I think we'll be in very good shape. Can you haul stuff? You're hauling right now. Could you refuel that? Because then they can see somewhat out there while it's dark out. And I don't know how Nas is doing health-wise. It looks like these are permanent, so we'll probably have Umbra throw a regenerate on him. In fact, let's just do that right now. And I'll keep you guys posted as to how that goes. But yeah, we'll see if these heal. So left eye is 8 out of 10. Left arm is 26 out of 30. Both of those would have long-term repercussions. Especially this one, because that is, well, both of them. Especially both of them. But this one is giving him pain, which would persist, forever. This is affecting his vision, which would persist forever. I don't know. When did he get, mauled by a raccoon? It wasn't even from the battle. Anyways, we will see what the effects of that are next episode. Hopefully by then I have the fire out. And hopefully by then our prisoners are all healed up and doing work for us. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some RimWorld with you. And I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.